Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my podcast. I'm calling this JAYDEN'S podcast. Just gonna keep it simple. So today we are going to talk about three things. We are going to talk about Beyoncé kidnapping JoJo Siwa. Then we're going to talk about some ghost stuff. There's two ghost stuff and Beyoncé kidnapping JoJo Siwa. So we'll start with Beyoncé kidnapping JoJo Siwa. So after JoJo Siwa congratulated Beyonce on her reward, I think she congratulated her. I think she did. And after that, you know that JoJo Siwa posts on her TikTok like every day. She stopped posting on it for about 4 days, and then around 2 weeks later, she came back. We actually thought Beyonce kidnapped her. There's a theory that Beyonce might have kidnapped JoJo Siwa after the congratulations that JoJo Siwa gave to Beyonce. And then, after that, when she was kidnapped, JoJo Siwa might have escaped. And she was with her girlfriend at the park. Some fan caught her 2 weeks later. So she might have been kidnapped, but she probably just escaped. And there's this one picture. Hopefully this is not all real, but there's this one picture where it says Beyonce kidnapped me. I was shocked about this. I was really shocked. Sorry, but yes, I was really shocked, and I told my friends about this because I heard it on TikTok, and they were absolutely shocked because they watched it on TikTok, and they were mind blown. I was even mind blown when I even figured it out. I was even mind blown when I already did figure it out because it's just crazy. I don't know if she did get kidnapped, but if she did, that was a nearly R.I.P. to JoJo Siwa. She would have been gone by then. She would. And here's some other Beyonce stuff. Do you think this is just about JoJo Siwa? Do you think Beyonce might have kidnapped JoJo Siwa? Leave it in the comments. See if this video gets, let's say, I'm not asking for anything, but let's say this comment gets 5 comments. I'll probably do a episode 2 of this podcast. I will do an episode 2. Right now, let's talk about some ghost stuff. So this first one is about my friend seeing a ghost. And then the third one, which is the last one, is about me seeing a ghost. So, me and my brother seeing a ghost is the last one. So, my friend, it is a boy, but I'm not going to tell you his name. So, he was walking with my other friend. She's a girl. And they were just walking, just on the footpath, just like this, just going for a little walk. And all they see, because they want to go in the woods, they like playing in the woods, they like throwing leaves at each other. They act like kids, which you should do. You should bring out your inner child. But, let me tell you something. Apparently they saw this girl with no face, and she looked all blurry. See, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if they're trying to prank me, but they kept saying it for 2 years. They've been saying it since 2022. They've been saying it since. And then, let me tell you this, me and my brother actually started to believe them last year because me and my brother actually started to see them. We actually started. Now this might sound like, that other podcast channel where you have the 2 boys, can't remember their name, and they have those 2 girls over. Remember that? It's kind of like them, but they were a bit more, they weren't wearing white dresses. They were wearing more black dresses. So we actually saw them. They weren't walking weirdly. They were actually like walking like a normal human, which, to be fair, they probably were a normal human back then. But, you know, it was scary to see. Well, I don't know if I was tripping, but yeah, it was pretty scary. My brother Kason he only saw like, oh no, he only saw like the hair, apparently. That's what he said. That's what he actually said. I'm not even kidding. That's what he actually said. Like, I'm not even kidding. He actually said that all he saw was hair. I saw the whole body. The only part I didn't see was the middle finger and the thumb on the left hand. That's all I didn't see, but I saw like nearly the full body except those 2 fingers on the left hand. So yeah, that's all we have for the podcast today. Podcast episode 2 will come out. I don't care if I don't get 5 comments. We will still do an episode 2 because I'm not forcing you to do all that. So yeah, see you later, guys.